discussed from the book of In Quest of God. So previous satsang we discussed from the book of Uncommon Truth and the Gita Sundays book. So what we all discussed, we all discussed about the previous thing about consciousness, then ego, how to remove the ego, then meditation, so and that and all we discussed. So for now we will go to discuss about the book of In Quest of God. Chapter is called the Friend of the Poor. Okay. So previous thing we discussed about the previous satsang of In Quest of God. We completed the chapter meditation, the only way. So as Swami Ramdas Guruji spend the time at Mahadev. Then after then Swami Ramdas Guruji wish came by Ram to leave the place. So after that what and all happened we discuss. Okay. What and all happened we discuss. So Swami Ramdas Guruji saw all Guruji, all Ram, all samadhis and all, gay spiritual saints samadhis and all. So now let's see, wow, in this chapter, how Swami Ramdas Guruji get the spiritual experience, what are the spiritual experience that Swami Ramdas Guruji get, okay, through by Ram, okay. Ram, the friend of the poor. During his visit to the village, the villagers tried to dissuade Swami Ramdas from staying in the jungle at night as they warned him of tigers and other wild animals because the place occupied by him formed part of a dense and extensive forest. So what happened means, so Swami Ramdas Guruji visit one village, okay, visit one village. That time what happened means the villagers were tried Swami Ramdas Guruji not to stay in the jungle because in that jungle, even Swami Ramdas Guruji also stay jungle more than years. Okay, that chapter also included in the in Quest of God in the chapter, in the upcoming chapter we will discuss. Okay, so what happened means Swami Ramdas Guruji always the villages are the villages are the villages not dissuaded to Swami Ramdas Guruji not to go into the jungle due to the reason of tigers and others wild animals are roaming in that place. So if Swami Ramdas Guruji when the jungle means then something will happen. So due to fear that the villagers are warned to this Swami Ramdas Guruji, okay. Because the place occupied by him formed part of dense and extensive forest. It was a very extensive forest. For example, if you go to Tiruvannamalai, okay, Tiruvannamalai is Kandasham is there. I went there 3 times, okay, 3-4 times, okay. In that border, and when I went to Skandashram, in the upcoming hills, okay, it was in the top of the hill. That time, what happened means the forest is full of forest, trees, plants, and there, okay. So in the remaining going to this Kandashram, step down only we have to go, okay. Step down only we have to go. There where small merchants are selling some other product, even juice or eatable items are also selling in that Skandashram way going, okay. That time what happened means full of forest, okay. Likewise, Swami Ramdas Guruji Swami Ramdas Guruji wish to go to the jungle place, but the villagers are warned Swami Ramdas Guruji not to go due to the tigers and the wild animals are roaming in the jungle, okay. But when the all-powerful Ram was there to save him, when where was fear to him and from whom? So when Ram is there, why I get fear, okay? For example, if you are a true devotee of any god, okay, if you go any place which is hurdle or which is most dangerous means that devotee may go, okay, but he will never fear, he or she never fear, because he will say, God is there, why I am fear? God will save me. So that in the same way, Swami Ramdas Guruji said, okay, but when the all-powerful Ram was there to save me, to save him, when was fear for him and from whom, okay? When, if I get fear, from whom I get the question asked, okay? Ram is prevailing everywhere. Lord Ram is prevailing everywhere. But how I get the fear? That's why question asked, okay? Yeah. In all the things, in all being and in all creature, he continued there for 8 days, which he received the command of from Ram to move us. Okay. So what happened means Swami Ramdas Guruji went to jungle to stay for more than a day. Okay. Then the villagers are warned Swami Ramdas Guruji not to go due to the fear while the animals are roaming. But what happened? What the Swami Ramdas Guruji say means when Ram is there, why I am fear? I will stay for 8 days in the jungle. So after the Ram instructed me to wish to leave the place only, I will leave. Until then, Swami Ramdas Guruji will stay in the jungle, said by Swami Ramdas Guruji. Okay. A small incident which took place here has to be chronicle at this stage. A small incident happened, okay? An experience incident, okay? One day when he was passing the small bazaar of this place with his lata in his hand, okay? Lata means in the olden days it was, I think lata means not money. Because Swami Ramdas Guruji did not wish to take any money and did not wish to have any money and all. Because already in previous satsang he said no, keeping money is getting more desires. Okay, that's why lata means it's a small bowl. I think so. Lata, a small bowl. Okay, bowl in his hand. Okay, he felt thirsty. He now approached as he walked on. So that time what happened means Swami Ramdas Guruji was thirsty. So thirsty and walked on. Okay, with that thirsty he walked on. A number of small loaves on one side of the road. So while walking on the road, there was a small roadside there. Okay, small roadside there. Okay. As decided. Going up to one of them, as it entered, he found an old mother sitting. Okay, when Swami Ramdas Guruji was walking to the one area. Okay, that in that area many smaller are there. In that one old mother was sitting in the outside of the hut. Okay, which means veranda we can say. In older days and it's a veranda. Vanda and all becomes common, becomes more quite common in all areas, okay? Even if you go to Kerala, now and all, villages and all, Vanda is there, okay? Even if you see Tiruchi Agragaram house and all, Tiruchi Lalgudi Agragaram and all, there are many Vanda's houses there, okay? The same way, he begged offer to give him some water in Nanda. Okay, so Swami Ramdas Guruji approached that old mother to give water in the bowl of lata. Okay, lata, not lata. It's a bowl. The old mother shook her head and said, Maharaj, you cannot take water at my hands. Maharaj, you cannot take water at my hands. May Swami Ramdas Guruji knows the reason for the objection. So Swami Ramdas Guruji asked, why you are said like this, mother? The simple reason is, put in the mother, I belong a very low caste to your belief. I am a barbar woman. So the old mother told that I am a very low caste. In 18th century and these are very quite common going on. Okay, rich people are the high caste, lower people are the low caste. then there are some partiality are going. Rich people, loyal people. Rich people must go in the auto, car, whereas loyal people must go in the carriage. So that in those years there was that. Okay, but now it's very common to all. Okay, so now when Swami Ramdas Guruji opposed of asking water to the the old mother said, Maharaj, I am very low cost to brief, I am a barber woman. So what Swami Ramdas Guruji said? What's of that? Said Swami Ramdas Guruji. Not that not the least surprise. You are wrong, Swami Ramdas Guruji. Mother, all the same. Kindly satisfy the thirst of your son. What a fantastic reply. Mother, I am your son. Kindly satisfy my thirst of your son. Say, but Swami Ramdas Guruji did not see any caste and all. He see all of us are mothers, all of us are mothers only. Okay. So likewise, Swami Ramdas Guruji said that, mother, kindly satisfy you are all my mother. Okay. I don't believe in the caste. Kindly satisfy my thirst. Said by Swami Ramdas Guruji. She was highly blessed at this reply, and going in borrowed a seat for him under water vessel out of which he procured some water into his lata. Okay, so then the old mother was surprised. What a reply said by Swami Ramdas Guruji. So immediately what happened means she bought some bowl of water and I gave to Swami Ramdas Guru and satisfied his test. Okay. A quencher test occupying a seat so kindly offered by us. He affectionately quenched, which means affectionately, yeah, which means that quench, okay. Now the old mother said she was utterly miserable. Left alone in the world, she spent all the days and nights in pain, fear, anxiety. Swami Ramdas Guruji then assured us. So after that, Swami Ramdas and my old mother left that place. Okay, after thinking water by Swami Ramdas Guruji, went to some other place. So in the night, what happened means, lonely Swami Ramdas Guruji was feeling, okay. Not feeling, was spent the night in that days, okay. Oh, and then Swami Ramdas Guruji expressed word. Oh mother, there is no cause for fear and anxiety or for a feeling of loneliness when there is no arm to protect us. Ram is always near us. Super quote, okay. So when you feel lonely, you think Ram is there or God is there. He also protect you always, okay. He also near on your side, the Ram is there. So that's why Swami Ramdas Guruji said, oh mother, there is no cause for fear and anxiety for feeling of loneliness. Fantastic, no? When there is a Ram to put it at all, Ram is always all of us. So if you feel any loneliness, you always think God is there, and God will protect me. He is inside, He is near to me. So Ram always protecting all of us. Okay. But a poor, weak-minded woman like myself do not possess any faith in her because I am a sinner. So saying the mother burst into tears. You shall have faith, kind mother, by the grace of Ram. Don't despair. Ram is always friend of the poor. On the humble says Swami Ramdas Guruji. So what happened means, after hearing of Swami Ramdas Guruji reply to the old woman said, you should have, no, I am not a devotee of Lord Ram, okay. I am a sinner, okay. So what Swami Ramdas Guruji said, no, you should have faith in kind mother by the grace of Ram. Don't despair. Ram is always the friend of the poor and the humble, said Swami Ramdas Guruji. Okay, so Ram is always all of us to all devotees and all of us. So Ram was always a poor friend of the poor and the humble, kind Lord. Okay, that's why Swami Ramdas Guru said. Then show me the way, asked the old mother. Repeat the one. So what happened means after said by Swami Ramdas Guru, immediately the old mother asked, show me, show me the way, show me the way, how Ram will come. So repeat the Ramdas Guru said, repeat the one name of Ram at all times of the day and at night when you are awake. So you have to repeat the Ram name from one day to night. Okay, when even if you are awake, after when you are awake also, you have to repeat the name of Lord Ram. You may be sure that you will not feel lonely or miserable as long as you are attaining the glorious name. So, by this practice of doing, by continuously repeating the Ram name, you will not feel loneliness and all. Okay, you will not feel any loneliness and you always feel the bhakti of devotee Lord Ram. That's why said okay, attaining the glorious name. So, for example, whenever you are, if I am loneliness means, I also practice like this, okay? For me, even if you are, for example, if a person feel loneliness, okay, without any parents means, that person also apply this practice, okay? So that person will feel lonely. Oh, my parents is not there. What will I will do? Oh, nobody is there. So that time that person, if he chant the name of divinity means, then automatically he find the loneliness feeling will never come to him, that person. Okay, immediately the person will feel that God is there, God is there. Okay, so that's why the same practice happens. Same day, Swami Ramdas Guru says, repeat the one name Ram all times of the day and night till you are awake. When you are awake, you may be sure that you will not feel lonely or miserable as long as you are attaining that glorious name. Okay, by practicing this, you will not feel any lonely. Lonely, you will feel the glorious name of the divinity, divine. Okay. While this name is sounded or meditated upon, there is said no sorrow, no anxiety, nay, not even death. Saying that Swami Ramdas Guru started to go. When she begged him to visit her again the next day, as decided by her, he went to her heart again the following day and about the same time. Okay. So what happened means, so after saying this to the old mother, then Swami Ramdas Guruji went to some other place, okay, for getting rice, okay, for getting bhiksha, okay. And the next day, what happened? Mean, and the old mother house, and the old mother house, Swami Ramdas Guruji visit again, okay. So visit again to the old mother house, okay, old lady house. Then what the conversation said between old mother and Swami Ramdas Guruji, okay, after he gave advice to the woman, okay. Well, mother, how do you do? Was his question. So Swami Ramdas Guruji said, well, mother, how do you do? How do you do? Was his question, okay. Well, mother, how do you do? Was his question. There was a cheerful smile on the face of the mother. She said that she had acted upon his advice and we are finding herself much relief from fear and care. So, really a wonderful sentence, okay. After applying the advice of Swami Ramdas Guruji, the mother himself changed into the Lord Ram devotee and he feels always he's overcome the fear and the cares, okay. So previously he was alone, okay, lonely feeling. Now after practicing the chanting the name of divinity, now the old mother, the divinity form of stage, okay? From the advice of Swami Ramdas Guruji, okay? Who was sent by Lord Ram, okay? Then she offered him some laddus, which she said she had got from the sweet meat shop, okay? So she offered the laddus to the Swami Ramdas Guruji, okay? Mother, this is not what Ramdas Guruji wants. He wants something prepared by your own, said he. So what Swami Ramdas Guruji said means, Mother, this is not I want because he wants, Swami Ramdas Guruji wants something prepared by your own hands, okay, not from buying any sweets and all. Swami Ramdas Guruji was not able to eat. By preparing your own hands, whatever you gave me, I will eat. That's why Swami Ramdas Guruji tell. At this, he went in and got for him a place of roti. So after said like this, so the old mother gave some roti to the Swami Ramdas. Roti or bread made by her. So roti or bread, which was prepared by Swami Ramdas Guru, which was prepared by old woman and old mother, and that was provided to Swami Ramdas Guruji as a food, okay? Which he ate no small amount of pleasure. Later he saw her once again when she was but busy attending Ram Rama. So after eating also, Swami Ramdas Guruji watching that old mothers react. So that time also the old mother was uttering the name of Ram, 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 Ram. So this is the chapter called as Ram, the friend of the poor. So how Lord Ram helps the old lady mind to change into the divinity form, and how the old lady shares the experience to the Swami Ramdas Guruji. So that's why Swami Ramdas Guruji said that the Ram is always the friend of the poor, and the poor of the friend, and the humble love and affection to all of us. So this is the chapter we discussed today. The next chapter we will discuss on a satsang on any other day. Thank you. Hari Om. Good night to all of us. Enjoy the happy good weekday to all of us. Thank you. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Thank you. Hari Om. Thank you. Hari Om. Thank you. Hari Om.